Hello everybody, we are back here on the No DLC playthrough. You guys have been asking for another episode of this for quite a while, so I decided why not get back to it with some Emerald Coast multiplayer. If you guys didn't know, it doesn't matter if you have purchased a map, you can still play it for free in multiplayer, so this still qualifies as a No DLC playthrough because we're not actually owning this map. We have jumped into multiplayer, and we're now looking around for some trophies. However, we only have like 10 minutes left in the server because nobody in here owns the map, it says, which means we've only got 10 minutes to get a few animals down, get some money made, and then move on to the next server. So we're going to be taking shots at pretty much everything that we see trying to make money. And this is our first kill of the day, a light brown Sambar deer, 106.36. That's about 1,000 cash, which is something we desperately need right now because we are broke. Since we're just going to be shooting everything in sight today, I'll probably just show the shots taken and not the actual claim screen for a lot of these like random does and stuff because they're not exactly that interesting to look at and it just kind of takes up too much time in the video. So, I mean, obviously if we get anything notable or if we get a decent sized one that could potentially make diamond, we'll obviously show the claim screen, but I think a lot of these does and other random small males will probably just speed through and just show the shots on them. There we have a hog deer. Let's try to get it down with the 243 if we can, and let's hope that that is a good shot. Even if it's not, we took another one, but sadly ended up missing. Please be vitals. It definitely is. That is awesome to see. And that is the 5-minute warning, so we got to be very quick at getting these down and getting all of them claimed and hoping that we don't run across anything crazy that we have to chase down because that would just be so sad to end up losing something to the host not being connected anymore. Can we make this? I think we can, and that is going to be a dead fox right there. You know, we're actually making a pretty good amount of money already. We started at like 4,800. We're now at about 8,000, I believe. Yeah, we're at 8,000 currency, so moving up in the world very, very quickly. In less than 5 minutes, we've already doubled our currency pretty much. We have decided to move to another server since we only had a couple minutes left on that other one, and once again we got into a pretty low-level server, and I checked around. There is absolutely no zones in the areas that we're going to, so this could not only be a good map to just blast a bunch of rooster deer and stuff, but also potentially a good map for finding trophies. There, we've got ourselves a feral hog. Let's see if we can actually get a view on it, or a feral pig, I should say. I guess feral hog is what they call them in the Hunter Classic. Been playing a little bit of Classic recently, so I had that stuck in my head. Let's see if we can potentially get a shot on it. I honestly think that should be vitals. That was angled enough to where I think we should have gotten to a single lung. I mean, only time will tell, and if we have to, we can always take another shot right here, and hopefully that'll get him. I mean, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's a rare pig. That's a rare pig right there. That is a pink pig. Oh my gosh. We've found ourselves a rare. Okay, we got to make sure we don't mess this shot up. This is going to be kind of a tough angle. Okay, here we go. See if we can get this right here. Think that should have been good? Maybe? It is! We got it! Oh my gosh. We managed to get that pink pig from a pretty far distance away. That is really cool. That is our first rare off of Emerald Coast. Well, this is the first one that we ended up shooting. Let's go ahead and claim that and then move along and try to find where our pink pig went. I'm assuming it's going to be very, very close, though. There we go. There is the vital blood, and that right there is a pink feral pig. Love to see a rare popping up on the No DLC playthrough. That's only 2,500. Let's go ahead and tax it. That's actually not going to break the bank, so that's good to see. We got our first rare. Amazing. We've got ourselves another Sambar deer. Let's get lined up on him. We spooked off some hog deer, so if I can get another shot into one of those right after, that would be great, though they're kind of darting off fast, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that, sadly. Let's just, I don't know if we got that. I don't think we did, but it was worth a shot. That is a bunch of fleeing rooster deer. I wonder what they're running from. It's definitely not me. Maybe a crocodile? I mean, either way, they're going directly to us, so we can easily get a few shots into them. That's going to be some easy money, because rooster deer give a ton of it. And there just happens to be 3 of them looking right at us, which is amazing. We managed to kill 2. Third one got away. Got a few more up there, that one being a level 3 Sambar, and then there's a few Rusa running around as well. Let's just get a shot into him as we pass by. Man, we are just making absolute bank, and I mean, we haven't even got into a lot of the animals that really make the money, which is the Rusa. We've been shooting a lot of Sambar. We're going to see if we can kill this. I don't know if we'll be able to. I just want to get it down for a little bit of extra money. And that's going to be a dead stubble quail. Let's hope it wasn't a level 3. Whatever it was, though, there it is. That is a level 1 male, another 700 cash. There's one of our Rusa deer. And this is the reason that we're going to be running this route right here. Once this text goes away, look at the cash that we end up getting from this Rusa deer right here. It's 1,652, and this is not even a big level 4. They give so much money. This is really going to help us out in purchasing gear for our hunts here on the No DLC playthrough. Let's take out the 270 this time because there's a couple of Sambar deer I want to shoot. We'll go for the female first and then hope that the male turns, and he did, but he ran away way too quickly. Oh, no. Well, here goes nothing. Little shot into a croc as it attacks us. Let's do one more probably. I think I might have hit the tree, but it is what it is. What's the weight estimate on this? Not a big one at all. There he is. Let's see what we got here. That's a level 4. I mean, they still give 1,100 cash, though. This is like a second place money earner on Emerald Coast, second place to the Rusa deer. They're both really, really good, but I feel like Rusa is just a little bit better because you can get a lot more of them condensed into a small area because they have a very small home range. Ah, man, again. You really want to play, buddy. Ow. Dude, these Crocs are wild. They are absolutely wild. You know, we're just going to let him die. We're just going to let him die and take out our 454 from now on because I think this is going to defend us a lot better. And yeah, so rip. That's unfortunate. I saw like 3 people disconnect in rapid succession, and I immediately knew things were not going to go well, and yeah, we're gone. We're disconnected from that server. Now at this point in the video, you're probably wondering, Scarecrow, how did you get all of this part of the map unlocked if this is the first episode you've done on Emerald Coast? Well, that's because I've done a little bit of multiplayer hunting here on Emerald Coast off camera. And we managed to get ourselves a pretty cool trophy as well, so let's go ahead and take a look at that real quickly. So when we found this guy right here, I was actually doing the same thing that we're doing in this very video. I pushed all the animals to the very top right corner, and they were starting to run back at me. I was just blasting everything that was running in my direction, trying to get as many kills as I possibly could to get as much money as we could for the series. Because there is a lot of tents and stuff like that that we still need to purchase. We got to a point where they were starting to come back, and a few of them were getting a little buggy and acting weird and just kind of running back and forth right in front of us. So I decided to just go ahead and take all of those out. And it just so happened that one of those ended up being a level 5 Sambar deer that ended up making diamond by a couple points. So with our first diamond of Emerald Coast officially shown here on the channel, let's go ahead and jump back into the video. Let's just take a shot right there, and I think we'll also attempt to get another, but to be honest, I don't know if we'll be able to. They all kind of darted off really quickly. We actually need some red fox for one of the daily challenges, so we're going to take a shot at every single fox we find. I believe the challenge is for foxes and jackal, and of course we don't have jackal here, so we're just going to take a shot at every single one of these red fox that happens to cross our path and hope that we can complete this. And that is going to be a level up. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. That's going to be a skill point, which means let's go ahead and add one into locate tracks. That's going to be pretty helpful because I can't see the tracks super far away at the moment because we're such low level that it's going to be nice to be able to extend that distance a bit. Well, here we go again. You love to see it, always getting attacked. And wow, it died from the first shot. I did not think that was going to happen. I thought for sure it was going to die in at least 2 hits, but I mean, we got spines, so that makes sense. Oh man, we got some more red fox moving along. In fact, they're zooming along, I should say. Let's go ahead and get that male down. I saw a female as well. Let's see if we can maybe get her. It's going to be harder, but we're at least going to try. We're running out of breath, though. This is not going to end well, I don't think. That actually might have hit. That might have hit. I mean, neither of them died instantly, so that's a bad sign. And there is that little fox. Let's go ahead and see if we completed another one. I don't think we did. So I think for this one, yeah, it's got to be past the harvest check, which means these sprinting foxes really aren't going to do it. However, let's go ahead and claim these while we're here. We've also got 1,000 and 500. That was weird. It said 1,000, then 500. I'm assuming it was 500 and then 1,000 and it bugged out and swapped them around. That would make more sense. But either way, we got a little bit of money there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This one, we are going to make the vital hit on. That's going to be the end of that fox right there. You love to see it. And I mean, since I can see it, let's just go for this rooster deer as well. That should be a hit on that. There's our little fox. Let's grab that real quickly, and that should complete this mission, if I'm not mistaken. It should complete the Hunt Club mission. I'm assuming it's got to pop up. There we go. There it is. 1,000 currency. Beautiful. Love to see it. Can we make this shot? I think we can. Yeah, that does appear to be vitals, I think. Probably single lung. Well, since it's here, let's go ahead and pop that Sambar deer real quickly. I think that actually might have been a hard shot. Sadly, we did not get a good shot on this rooster deer. I thought it was lung, but it appears that it was a no organs hit. You know, the more I think about it, an update I would really like to see to the Hunter Call of the Wild is speed loaders for revolvers. I really think that would be a huge addition to the game to make revolvers a little bit more usable, because reload times are some of the most detrimental parts of using them. You go to reload and it takes like a full 10 seconds just to put 5 rounds into your handgun, and that can waste a lot of time, especially if you're being attacked by something. And what a speed loader would do would just be make it so that you could, in one action, put 5 rounds into the cylinder of one of your revolvers. I think that would be absolutely huge, or I guess 5 rounds for the 454, 6 for the ones that contain 6. But I do think that would be a huge addition to the game. There's a very glitchy rooster deer. Let's just go ahead and put her out of her misery, because that did not look like it was a fun thing to be a part of. And now we have officially made it to the most exciting part of running this part of Emerald Coast. This is when all the animals start running back and going directly to us, and we miss all of our shots because we're bad. I wasn't joking. We miss all of our shots. What just happened there? What just happened there? Scarecrow can't aim, apparently. Maybe we can hit these, and this is why we need speed loaders. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Situations like this is where a speed loader would be absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. We are barely alive at that point. We could have easily died there, and as I was saying, a speed loader would really speed up the process of loading those 5 rounds back into the cylinder. But hey, we survived, and we got a little bit of cash out of it as well. That's a hog deer right there. Man, if that was a giant, that would have been very, very sad. Now, unfortunately, I cannot place down both of our trophies, the pig and this beautiful Sambar, but to be honest, it is what it is. This Sambar is probably the coolest of the two, and it being a light brown fur type just makes it even better. And honestly, so far in the series, we've got a decent amount of these mounts filled. We've got the Sambar here, we've got a diamond whitetail there, we've got a diamond jackrabbit over here, and I believe we also have a diamond coyote, if I'm not mistaken. It should be up in this area, I think. Yeah, there it is. There's our diamond coyote. So we're making good progress. Now, the question is, will we be able to fully fill out this trophy cabin? I think at this rate we will. I think we can definitely do it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribing and leaving a like, and also leaving a comment down below. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace!